Hello and welcome to my next video in my series of frequently asked questions. So this question is, do I get lonely? And my answer is no, I don't. But I might be able to explain why I don't get lonely, because I know a lot of people do, and I have spoken to a lot of women traveling around on their own, and they have said they get lonely. So first of all, I'm quite different to a lot of women my age, where I never had children. I think that affects people feeling lonely because I've never had that attachment to a child. So I kind of don't know any different mostly than being on my own. I also haven't been in an intimate relationship for over 20 years. So I have been on my own for a long time. And even in that time, I just don't get lonely. I've always had hobbies, interests, work. I've always worked out. I've had a dog for the last 20 years, and I have friends, and I speak to my friends and my family often. So I think there's some of the reasons I don't feel lonely. I'm very comfortable with my own company. Like I said in my Do I Get Bored video, I always have things I'm doing. I do have the dog, which is really great company. If you've got a dog, you know how great they are. And also I meet people. So if I feel like I want to talk to somebody, I can pick up the phone and I will talk to friends, family, people I've met, anybody I feel like talking to. I'll just pick up the phone and I'll talk to people. The other thing I do is I meet people when I'm out and about. So most of the time, I prefer to be on my own, but sometimes I would like to be with people. So I meet people at campsites, caravan parks, in shops. Where else? I had a lady come up to me, Lynn, if you're watching this, hello Lynn, at a caravan park I was at, and she recognized me from YouTube. So I had a great couple of conversations with Lynn and find out about her. So I do always meet people, and if anything, I feel lonelier in a house. I've noticed the 2 house sits I've done that I see people a lot less when I'm in a house than I do when I'm traveling in the van, because in a house, I don't know, I'm not out camping and I'm just not meeting people. So I definitely don't feel lonely, and definitely less isolated living in my van than I did in a house. And I just want to say, if you have feelings of loneliness, that's something you can work on. So yeah, I can't say, I'm not a psychologist or anything, I can't say much about it. I can just say for me personally, I don't feel lonely. I can't remember the last time I did feel lonely, and I have been on my own though for a long time. And so I've learned to rely on myself, depend on myself, enjoy my company, have lots of hobbies and activities. I have a dog, and I'm very good at talking to random strangers. I don't feel uncomfortable doing that. So yeah, in that way, I don't feel lonely. I actually absolutely love van life for the reason that I do get to meet a lot of different people if I feel like talking to them. So, all right, that is my answer to this question. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.